Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I will be working on a Python function that is instance, and what does it means and what we can do with this function. Basically, is instance is instance. It is used to check if an object or a variable it belongs to a particular class or type in simple terms. Uh, so if let's go through some examples, then we can understand it in a proper way. Suppose I have a variable, suppose x equals 10, and I want to check if this variable belongs to a particular class or type. Okay, then what I can do, I can print is instance. And okay, before going ahead, let me first give you the syntax of this instance, and it's basically means this is the main syntax of this instance. That is, in the parameters we have to pass the object, or we can say variables, and the class type. And let me give you this as well. Basically, the object, we can say it is a variable that we want to check, and the class info is a class or type or tuple of classes or types. So as per this syntax, I want to check if this variable is in integer or not. So for that one, like if I say, in the syntax we have to pass the object or the variable that is x, and we have to pass the type, and I want to check int, and let me run the command. Yeah, it is true. So this function will return uh, true or false. And if I do the same thing, and I want to check like if it is float or not, and implement this out, and I'm saying, yeah, this is false, it is not a float, it is just a integer. So by this way, this is pretty simple example of the is instance, that it is used to check an object belongs to a particular type or class. Let's go ahead with some more examples. Okay, I have one list. Let me copy it down here. I have one, let me comment this out. Okay, I have one list, this is my list, and I want to check the strings and the integers from this list. For that one, let me give a variable strings and x for x in mixed list if is instance. I want to check it for x, and I want to check it for strings, and let me print the strings variable. Okay, so from this one I got the hello as the string, and I'm just checking if this, as per the as per the syntax, I am checking for variable x, that is it will check for every part of it, and I'm checking the string, so it will give us hello. Now one more, let me check it for one more type, that is integers. Let me copy this one, where x in int, and also I have to exclude the boolean here, and is instance variable. So, okay, I got it as one. This is the one. This is one more simple example of the is instance where we are checking an object or a variable belongs to a particular class or not. Let's move to one more example. Like I have one example that is a response. You can say an API response that we got. Okay. In this API response, first I will check if this is a valid API response or not. Okay. And a valid API response is always a dictionary. If response, if is instance, I want to check the response variable with dictionary, and let me print valid API response. Else print a valid API response. Okay, as per we know, a valid API response is always a dictionary. So this is a dictionary, and so it is always a valid. Okay, let me move this one, and let me get some more informations from here. If is instance response dot get, I want the skills, and if it is a list or not. Okay, so before this one, I want to check what this variable, what this command is returning. For that one, just let me comment this one, and let me print this one, what this is returning. Okay, it returns this two. For skills, this is Python and SQL. Okay, let me comment this one. I'm commenting this one, and let me print skills found. Let me print this. Okay, so first of all, it is a valid API response, and now we are checking the skills. If this skills is a list or not. Okay, yes, it is a list. It is a list, and we have found the skills. And if we change this to suppose dictionary, and if we make it as an else, let me print this out. This is not a list. I will be getting this print. I will be getting this output. Yes, this is not list because I'm checking this one, the response.get dot skills. It since it is a list and I am passing it as a dictionary. That's why I am getting this print, getting this output. This is not a list. Okay, and if I give this one, and let me and this is not a list, skills one. So these are some basic examples. These are some basic examples of like of the is instance. And thank you for today.